Hello everyone, where are you watching us from today? We are really bringing you what we call a match build-up between Inter Miami and Barcelona. Barcelona are playing their second game of the preseason. Remember, the first game they played, they beat it. I think they beat, but was it 2-1? And Aubameyang was one of those people that we are on the score sheet for a side which goes by the names of Barcelona in there for you. And now today, we have seen the starting lineup of Barcelona in there for you, and it's really already out in there for you. But shockingly, the manager of Barcelona, Xavi, never really got a visa to go to America. Reason being, they told him that we saw a visa into your passport that you once traveled to a side which goes by the names of Iran. And remember, America doesn't really work out with Iran in the for you. So they told him that you have to go to the embassy of America in Spain. And I know he has gone there today, and I think later in the night he's going to get that flight to see that he really makes his journey to a side which goes by the names of America to meet his team in there for you, because he was not really allowed to go because of that visa that really saw him go to Iran. So thank you guys for watching in. Today Barcelona are all out to go in and really play their first game. I've seen Raphinha is part of the lineup in there for you, and they really want to see it that Barcelona really makes it to the levels they're supposed to be, and the lineups are already out for Barcelona and Inter Miami in here to this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. Without further ado, guys, allow me to take you to the starting 11 of Barcelona. I've seen two players of Barcelona who have really made their debuts in the for you. Not even two, but I see three. So Ter again is in goal. Dest is playing as a right back. Pedri, Ansu Fati, Nico, Christensen, Aubameyang, Frenkie, Raphinha, Eric, and Baldi in the for you. That is the starting 11 of a side which got in Barcelona. When you look at the new signings they brought in and who is starting, we are having Christensen, there is Frenkie, and there is Raphinha. Three players they signed into this season, and they've really made their debut today. But Raphinha is leading the way for them to start the debut in here to this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football in the for you. Thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button, comment, and share. When we go to the substitutes, there is Ousmane Dembele, there is Sergio Busquets, there is Araujo, there is Collado, there is De Jong Frenkie, there is Roberto, there is Jordi Alba, there is Pablo Torre, there is Cassie, there is Gavi, there is Memphis Depay in there for you. When you look at Barcelona, obviously, they're going to play a 4-3-3, and you expect Dest in there for you to play in the right back. Who is going to play as a left back? Let me see. I think it's Balde is going to play as a left back in the for you, but the midfield three is going to be having Frenkie, Raphinha, and Nico. That is the midfield three, and the front line that's going to attack has Pedri, Raphinha, and Aubameyang. That's how Barcelona is really going to start this game of football. But it's really to see that they have really gotten to this level, and they are playing a side which goes by the names of Inter Miami City. And Inter Miami City is having a player that most of you had really even forgotten, who goes by the name of Gonzalo Higuain. You know him. He played for Real Madrid. He played for Juventus. I think they brought him at Chelsea and he flopped. Then he went to America, and that's where he's playing at Inter Miami, and he is starting and leading the line for a team which goes by the name of Inter Miami in there for you. So Barcelona is into there in the mix to go ahead and really get this game of football to that level where they expect it to be in there for you. That's the lineup of Inter Miami as you see it. They're having Marchand in goal. They're having Mabika. They're having Lowy as the central defenders. Yeldin as the right back. Gibbs as the left back. Then, is it the Gibbs that used to play at Arsenal? You never know. He might be the one in there for you. Then we are having Georgie in the midfield. Pozzolo and Uloa, they are playing in the midfield three with Georgie. And Higuain is leading the line. Duke playing as a left forward. Then Wesley is playing as a right forward in there for you. That is the starting lineup of a side which goes by names of Inter Miami that is taking on Barcelona at a side which goes by names of America in there for. And remember, via the weekend there is an El Clasico that you guys shouldn't miss out, because Barcelona is going to be playing a side which goes by names of Real Madrid in there for you. And there is another big game, Bayern Munich versus Man City, and there is another big game over the weekend. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal. So we have lots of games to bring for you in here onto this channel, and just keep it Rokani Media in there for you, because everything is going to go on as planned, and we're here to entertain you because you guys deserve the entertainment from us, and we are here to really pay you due diligence because you deserve it. And who are we not to come in here and really get your job done in there for you? And When you look at Barcelona, they are really trying to put up a very huge rebuild of their empire. Reason being, when you look at Barcelona, they had really fallen off a lot. Sorry for that. Under the era of Ronald Koeman, they were not even going to qualify for the Champions League. That's it, in the Champions League of next year. Not until Xavi came in and really resolved the situation, and Barcelona really had to put up a good run to see that they really finished second into the La Liga. Then in the Champions League, they never even got out of the Champions League, out of the group stages. They were knocked out, and they went into the UEFA Europa League, and they were knocked out by Frankfurt into the semi-final, I think. No, in the quarterfinals in there for you, and they never even reached the semi-final. So it shows you that lots of things were lacking at Barcelona, and Xavi went ahead to tell the board that please get me what we call these players. He made up a list, and topping the list was Lewandowski, Raphinha, Frenkie, Christensen, Jules Koundé, Bernardo Silva, Azpilicueta, and Marcos Alonso. So almost is signing a new 11 of Barcelona. Can you imagine? He's signing a new 11 of Barcelona. That is the man who goes by names of Xavi in there for you. He's telling the board, Laporte, get me those players. And Laporte has not yet done bad amidst the financial situations that Barcelona are going through. They've managed to bring in the following players: Christensen, Frenkie. They've brought in Ousmane Dembele. They've really gotten him on a new contract because he was a free agent by 1st July. It's like a new signing for Barcelona. They've brought in Lewandowski. You get, and now they're chasing in for Jules Koundé and a player who goes by the name of Bernardo Silva, and he really believes that if at all they really get in those players, it will be done. They've agreed the deal with Azpilicueta, the captain of Chelsea, and Chelsea told Barcelona that please first let us get the replacement of Azpilicueta, and we're going to get you this player because he's valued at between 8 million euros to 10 million euros. Then Marcos Alonso too is going to Barcelona either for you. It looks like Barcelona's rebuild has not even took it close to a year, and because they're having a right manager who goes by the name of Xavi, who really gets this phone and talks to these players immediately or directly, that's why Barcelona is at this level and everything is going on as planned by the board of Barcelona. So Xavi is really enjoying his stay at Barcelona and is loving everything that's happening in there for his team, and he is really not in America right now, but he's going to board today night to see to it that he really joins the team, to see to it that he's really training. There are very many things happening at Barcelona. There is a De Jong fracas that no one knows which direction it's taking and who is really going to win it. It looks like the board has really gone ahead to tell Frenkie de Jong that he should be sold to Manchester United. We no longer want you here. And de Jong is saying, I don't want to leave Barcelona because you guys, I demand you my money. Can you get me my money, then I leave? That's what de Jong is telling them. When you get me my money, I leave. If you don't get me my money, I'm not going to leave in there for you. And so that's the ruckus happening at Barcelona in there for you. But all in all, United has really gone ahead to agree a deal with Barcelona at 75 million euros up front plus 10 million add-ons, almost equaling to the amount of money they bought Frenkie de Jong from Ajax in there for you. And now today, we've gotten a story that there is a hijack of Chelsea happening, Chelsea wanting Frenkie de Jong, and it's said that the reason as to why it's going on like that, simply because De Jong feels like he would have gone to Manchester United, but United is not in the Champions League. And they really believe that when you bring in Chelsea to the Champions League, maybe he'll change his mind. So lots of things are really adding up in there for you. And they're not adding up, by the way. I'm sorry to say that they're adding up. They are not adding up totally. Why? Look at De Jong. Sorry about that. Look at De Jong. United have been chasing in for the De Jong deal for close to 10 weeks. Those are 2 months and 14 days. You get? Meaning that if at all Frenkie de Jong had not yet affirmed to United through Erik ten Hag that is coming to United to go on and play, United would have really started to go on and really looking for other options or line up them up immediately, because the window is left with just 42 days because it's climaxing on the 1st of September. September has 30 days plus that first, that is 31 days. Those are 31 days. Then later you add on the 11 left. That means we are left with 42 days. So the window is like closing down and narrowing down, but Manchester United is really clinging on that deal, meaning that they know and have an assurance from Frenkie de Jong that he told them that, please, I'm going to come at Barcelona, but the fact is I demand Barcelona my money and they don't want to get me my money. That's why I'm doing all this, because they've not yet gotten me my money. So that's what I think is happening at the side which goes by the names of Barcelona. And Frenkie de Jong looks like he's really not happy at Barcelona. But when he comes out in the news, he says he's happy. Reason is his agent has told him that, please, if you want to get your money back, don't really show that you want to leave Barcelona. Just go ahead and stay there. Reason being, Xavi, I think he has talked to Frenkie de Jong, and I'm asking myself, how special is Frenkie de Jong? People have not yet added up this dot, but for me, I got these dots and added them up to show that it's finally over between Barcelona and de Jong. One, Xavi went ahead to tell Ousmane Dembele that, please, if at all you're not taking a 40% pay cut, you're not going to get a deal at Barcelona, a new one. And then he really bent low to what Barcelona told him, and he signed it. He took a 40% pay cut. Now, Barcelona is telling Frenkie de Jong, if you are to stay, you have to take a pay cut. Frenkie de Jong is telling them, no, I can't take a pay cut because I'm demanding you my money. Their alias have not yet cleared. So, I'm asking myself, if Xavi could tell a player who was not tied on a contract with Barcelona, that is Ousmane Dembele, that you should take a 40% pay cut, if not, we are really not going to give you a new deal, and he did it, then how special is Frenkie de Jong, who is really tied on a contract of 4 more years at Barcelona because it's expiring in 2026. So, it means that Frenkie de Jong refusing to take a pay cut, it's obviously showing that he wants a move away from Barcelona and is demanding his money that he's really demanding them. If Barcelona goes ahead to give them their money, then everything will go on as planned. Recently, Fabrizio Romano came out and told us that a new deal had been agreed between Barcelona and Manchester United. I think United got to know about this through the agent, that Barcelona owes Frenkie de Jong 17 million euros. And what Man United did say, they told Barcelona that we've been planning to give you 65 million euros guaranteed and 20 million euros as add-ons. Now, let's add more 10 million euros to see to it that you really get that 10 million euros and pay it to Frenkie de Jong because he's demanding you his money. Then you let the deal flow into the right direction for you. But Barcelona are still so much dormant in there for you. And today we've had a tweet that Barcelona is pressurizing Frenkie de Jong to accept a move away from Barcelona. That's what is happening in Catalonia. And Frenkie de Jong today is not in the starting lineup for Barcelona. He's playing on the bench. But I know very many players on the bench. Ousmane Dembele is on the bench. Gavi is on the bench. Sergio Busquets is on the bench. And very many others. They're going to come into the second half either for you. And they're playing down in Miami there. And everything is going on as planned either for you. And right now, the game is just like... It's just like 9 minutes away from starting, and here onto this channel which goes on Rokani Media Football, we've decided to come in here and really bring you what we really call a match build-up, because this is what we do. And I told you that tomorrow we're having big games. Arsenal is playing Orlando City, Man City is playing, and I think Man City is not playing tomorrow. I think Man City is playing tomorrow. I'll check and go on and see in there for you, because we are in here to really get you the best that you guys deserve onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. So smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you feel like you're okay with giving a prediction to this game of Barcelona versus Inter Miami, you're welcome to the live chat. Tell me who is winning this game of today, Barcelona versus Inter Miami, because Barcelona has named a lineup that has seen Raphinha really get his debut and Christensen into the team of a side which goes by the names of Barcelona in there for you. If at all you've just joined us, allow me to take you through the lineup of Barcelona. They're having Ter Stegen, the goalkeeper, Dest, Pedri, Ansu Fati returns after really having been disturbed by the injury for close to 1.5 years. They even forced him to miss out on the Euros either for you, where a player who goes by names of Pedri went ahead to announce himself as one of the most fresh and young talents from Europe. Then they're having Nico, they're having Christensen, Aubameyang, Frank Kessie, Raphinha, Eric, and Baldi in the for you. That is the starting lineup of Barcelona. When we look at the bench, They're having Araujo, they're having Sergio Busquets, Ousmane Dembele, Memphis Depay, Jordi Alba, Sergio Roberto, Frenkie de Jong, Locado, then Pablo Torre, and Casido, plus Gavi, one of those players that has a release clause at Barcelona of close to 1 billion in there for you. So go into the live chat. Tell me what you think about this game of football that Barcelona is going to play Inter Miami down in America, and the stadium is called, let me see, the stadium where this game is going to happen, the stadium is known as DRV PNK Stadium. And if at all you never knew, Phil Neville is the coach of Inter Miami, and Inter Miami is the team of David Beckham. Did you know that? Inter Miami is the team of David Beckham, and this is the team that is being coached by a man who goes by names of Phil Neville. He was coaching the national team of England, the women, but now he has really dropped and is now coaching the men in the for you side, which goes by names of Inter Miami, and this is where he's operating best in there in America in the for you. That is the lineup of a side which goes by Inter Miami. They are playing a system of 4-3-3-3 in the for you. Magsman, Yedlin right back, Lowy right side of the central defense, Mabika left side of the central defense. Kieran Gibbs, you know him, was playing at Arsenal. He's playing in this team, left back. Then Iola, George, and Pazuello are playing the midfield three, with Vasily and Doek playing onto the right and left flanks of the forwards. Then Gonzalo Higuain, you know him very well, who really led Argentina and missed out on the World Cup of 2010. Because he missed out on sitters in there for you. Even in 2014, he missed out on serious sitters when they're playing Germany in there for you. He's into the starting 11 of a side which goes by names of Inter Miami. Let's get to the lineup of Barcelona and how they are really standing in tonight. Barcelona and how they're standing in tonight. They're having Ter Stegen in goal. Right back is Serginho Dest, Christiansen and Eric Garcia playing into the central defense. Then Baldi is playing as a left back. Frankesi playing a single pivot this time round. Pedri playing on the left side of Frankesi. Then Gonzalez Nico on the right side of Frankesi. Raphinha on the right side of the attacking. He's playing as a right forward in the for you. Then Ansu Fati on the left side, playing as a left forward, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal leading the line for Charles, which goes by names of Barcelona. So feel free to get the live chat. Tell me who you think is really going to go on and really win anything on football, because it's really going up and running down here onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokani Media Football in there for you. In just 4 minutes, the game is going to be kickstarting there for you, and it's all in your hands to come in and tell me who do you think is really going to make it and who do you think is going to score. Is Raphinha going to really score in his debut for Barcelona, because this is his first full debut in the friendly they're playing in America? And remember, over the weekend, there's going to be a big one. Real Madrid is going to be busting Barcelona. That El Clasico is really going to be so much entertaining in there in America, and it said that Barcelona are really going to make close to 10 million euros of profit from that American tour, and they're looking for money to go on and really get themselves going in there to really get themselves the levels of really competing with Real Madrid. Because when you look at the table of the La Liga last season, Barcelona was really way far from going near, where side from really going near a side which goes by names of Real Madrid. That table was so much looking like this. Let me bring it on your screen. This is how the table was really looking. That's how the table was really looking, with Real Madrid having 86 points and Barcelona had 73 points, meaning that there was a difference of 15 points in the for you, meaning that Barcelona are really working hard to see to either they close that gap between them and the side which goes by the names of Real Madrid, because you know the battle is always between Barcelona and Real Madrid, and the likes of Atletico Madrid, Sevilla are just seasonal competitors, but we've known that it has always been either Madrid or Barcelona to come in and win the trophy. But I think last season, but when it was Atletico Madrid, but Barcelona really believes that we are building a team to go on and counter Real Madrid. And the president of Real Madrid came out and said it's always very much bad to see to it that Barcelona is not in a very good situation and form, because if Barcelona is weak, it weakens Real Madrid, meaning that Barcelona sets the pace for Real Madrid and vice versa. As Barcelona paces all really sets the pace for Real Madrid. The same applies to a team which goes by names of Real Madrid. It does the same too, because when you look at Real Madrid, they've reinforced their squad with Tchouameni in there for you only. That's only signing. Kylian Mbappe snubbing them and staying at a side which goes by names of PSG after giving him a very huge deal that he couldn't deny at a side which goes by names of Barcelona. And before he really went ahead to sign that deal with PSG, he called the president of the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, and told him, please, I'm not coming. Reason being, they've given me money that you guys can't offer to me. A deal was worth 300 million euros, and that's how big that contract was. And he said, all right, I'm here to stay, I'm going nowhere, and I'm everything. I'm the alpha and omega at PSG. That is Kylian Mbappe. They missed out on him, but when you look at the signings that Barcelona has made, they're 100% going to compete with Real Madrid. Lewandowski, pure talent, proven Ballon d'Or contender. When you look at Raphinha, very much talented and proven in the Premier League, and we believe that in the La Liga, he's really going to go ahead and really perform better because he's playing under a manager who is really so much good at improving players. That is Xavi in there for you. When you look at Frenkie, some good addition of steel in the midfield, and when you look at another player who goes by the names of Christiansen, some still in the defense in there for you, and we expect lots of things to happen at Barcelona in there for you. For now, I'm signing out for now. Smash the like button, comment and share. Your predictions are welcome in the comment section below. I think I'll come back with the match reaction when this game of football is totally done and dusted. You'll see me back in here with the match reaction for you in here onto this channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. I'm signing out for now. See you later. It's late in the night. Let's